One of the issues that I think, especially teaching media students, has been that when they're looking for multiple sources, in those days that you're talking about, because there would have been so many different bureaus, you could have actually tracked multiple sources to verify whether the story was correct or not. Whereas a lot of stuff is now coming from almost a single point, and it's hard to verify whether the story is. So there's a lot. Well, we've been told there's fake news. How does that cause problems for journalists today when they're trying to source whether the story or verify a story?
Well, the journalist is up against a public now armed with smartphones, and of course everybody in the world now with a phone thinks they are a photographer, but of course it takes years to train a good photographer, and a good photographer must have the eye for the photograph. And it's sad, I think it's very sad that accountants have cut and slashed photography departments particularly, where you end up with no staff photographers at times, and rely on some freelancers, but also on members of the public sending in photographs at no cost, for free. And of course this is affecting the livelihood of these photographers and reporters. Anyone going into journalism, any young person going into journalism now, I would say to be aware of the difficulties, be aware of the cost of university education. Unfortunately, I think that universities now have become businesses, and they sometimes do not tell the truth when flagging up their classes. For example, in journalism, you could have maybe a class of 28 in Belfast, journalism class, and at the end of it, and after these students having paid out thousands and thousands of pounds, perhaps 4 or 5 of that class will be lucky to find employment. Now, that should not be totally a discouragement to a young person who has his or her heart fixed on journalism. If you're 100% committed to this career, go and do it. But remember that you will have to keep knocking on the door. And the door will be closed at first, but you have to keep knocking if you're to get a job, or if you're to sell your articles. And it takes a lot of perseverance, and it's not for the faint-hearted.
We have more on the way, so please subscribe to this channel and check out the link below if you'd consider becoming a patron to help us keep making more content. Thanks for watching.